Hi, my name is Mary. Today FM plays the best music in Lambasa. Today FM rocks.
My name is Thomas. I'm here in Nakasi and I like to listen to Today FM because it rocks.
My name is Milenia. Today FM rocks here in Singatoka.
My name is Altriki and Today FM rocks here in Tavua.
My name is Mary Jane. I love listening to Today FM here in Ba. Today FM rocks.
My name is Ilay Tiambal and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks here in Osur.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, shortage of seafarers are concerned. FRA frustrated with arrogant drivers. And Pacific Cement to relocate factory.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Teva Lindua.
The Maritime Safety Authority is concerned that there are not many seafarers in the country. MSEF's licensing manager, Captain Tomasi Kete, has revealed that Fiji has only 200 sailors, which is not enough to work in the maritime industry. Transport Minister Choni Usumati says there shouldn't be any problem because the Maritime Academy should be producing seafarers.
The Suez company, they came in asking for 50 seafarers, and we don't have it. It's sad that we don't have it, and even though we have the unemployment rate of our youth at that high.
We have training institutions. We have, what's it called? Academy. The captain told me here knows about the academy. I think he used to work there. But we have a great academy that is supposed to be producing the people that is required.
The Fiji Roads Authority is frustrated with the attitude of inconsiderate drivers who use the new 4-lane project in Nakasi. Over the weekend, 2 accidents were reported on the road that's still under construction. FRA's Chief Executive Jonathan Moore says drivers are being irresponsible and this can be more dangerous when the new highway is opened. Despite many requests and traffic signs put in place, drivers continue to recklessly risk their lives and those of pedestrians. Earlier this month, 2 accidents caused by speeding were reported. The FRA is working with the LTA and police to address the issue of speeding through road construction zones. FIJIAN Holdings Limited is currently looking at sites to relocate their cement factory currently based in Lami. Group Chief Executive Nazab Farid says they're facing a number of challenges that have forced them to consider relocating the factory. He says one of those challenges is that Lami is slowly becoming a residential area.
You can't have a cement factory without a little bit of pollution. We are not polluting, but what I'm trying to say, there'll be a carbon emission, there'll be a wastewater, there'll be a dust. We have minimized the dust emission, but still. So, in the interest of everybody, the people, the road, the stakeholders, so we are planning to relocate the cement plant within next to 5 to 7 years.
United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres says work is underway to ensure climate action gets the financial resources needed. In Fiji last week, as part of a historic Pacific tour to build consensus on the need for stronger action, the UNSG revealed that a high-level panel has been appointed to find the money. Guterres says the panel, consisting of the President of France, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and the Emir of Qatar, has been tasked to secure the financial commitments made in Paris in 2015.
To be able to clarify during our summit how the $100 billion that from 2020 were promised to the developing world in relation to mitigation and adaptation can be effectively mobilized. On the other hand, we are very strongly engaged in dialogue with the Green Climate Fund in order not only for its replenishment to be possible, but also for it to be more friendly in the way it handles the situations of projects, namely projects in the Pacific.
The Chinese embassy has confirmed that a few of their citizens working in various construction projects in the country have died due to accidents on site. Ambassador Jian Bo revealed that some construction workers fell from buildings under construction while others sustained serious injuries.
Last year, that about 5 or 6 Chinese workers died in Fiji itself. So I say that the Chinese contribution is by life. They are working very hard. Weather condition is not as good as China to some extent. even the medical services is not as good as in China. So when people fell down, it's not easy to be treated.
2 men facing murder charges appeared before the Suva High Court this morning. Apisai Lomani and Leone Naisake are alleged to have caused the death of Felipe Loloma in Waililia Farm in Kandavu. The incident happened on December 26th last year, where the two are alleged to have engaged in a reckless conduct of assault, resulting in the victim's death. They pleaded not guilty in an earlier sitting. The court has released Lomani on bail, while Naisake has been further remanded as defense is still trying to sort out a surety. A formal bail application will be made following this matter. The state sought time of 21 days to go over the agreed facts with the defense. The case has been adjourned to June 10th for mention. Coming up, FIJIAN LATUI to work on minor weaknesses. And the world powerlifter hopes to impress in Pacific Games. Stay with us.
Neva ngomal kay leloma ngongai nakas ondo magrong ng Bula FM nambando ay nasere.
Hoya ubasit sai lambasa ya ondo talita ina warong ng Bula FM nambando ay nasere.
Guya do tumeli ako na tao no hinga toka. Talita kina na warong ng Bula FM nambando ay nasere.
Wana tuma ng Bula FM nambando ay nasere nawaluan.
Na vengo fani na tao ngo singa toka kita ondo talita kana Bula FM nambando ay nasere.
Bula FM nambando ay nasere.
Getting back to basics will be the focus for the Swire shipping FIJIAN LATUI this week before they take on the Western Force this Saturday. This comments came after the team escaped Kangifa Samoa 38-32 in the dying seconds over the weekend in Lotoka. The team returns to camp tomorrow. There will be a lot to work on for the LATUI, and coach Senirusi Serwakula says it will come down to the simplest of things like passing and kicking.
We need to polish up in our defense, in our discipline, in going into the breakdown and our attack and in the counter attack. And there was supposed to be a lot of times that we have to kick the ball away from our red zone. But we decided to run, and when we ran, there were 50-50 passes, and someone pressed us, and then there's where the turnover occurs.
Powerlifter Vinesh Chand hopes to stamp his mark in the region come July's Pacific Games. The Tavor athlete has been undergoing intensive training for the past 3 years and hopes it pays off with a gold medal. Chand, who is in the 66 kg category, says he aims to lift more.
I did a squat 160, and in the gym I did a 105 bench press, and deadlift I did 190. So now I'm trying to work hard to get more in the final games.
The World Junior Weightlifting Championship will now be held at the FMF Gymnasium due to delay in the renovation of the Vodafone Arena. Fiji National Sports Commission Chair Peter Macy says the change in venue is due to unforeseen damage to the arena. Meanwhile, the Fiji National Sports Commission will be working on upgrading the FMF gym from next week and provide world standard equipment as they prepare for the Weightlifting Championship next month.
Weightlifting had to be moved to the FMF Gymnasium, which, if you look at the space we were going to use for these games over the road, has meant we've had to do a lot, and you'll see a lot of building going on around the FMF Gymnasium in the next week as we add training areas for the athletes, rest areas, work's being done on the fitness centre and making sure it's up to world standards now.
Generally fine weather with a chance of scattered afternoon and overnight showers is the forecast for most of Fiji continuing into tomorrow. However, a strong wind warning for both land and sea is in effect for Rotuma. And that was your FBC News Now. Remember to join us at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. And have a wonderful afternoon.
In Lambasa.
I'm Pritika from Jack's Nursery. I love listening to Mirchi FM here in Nassori. Mirchi FM is hot.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.